Money management. I don't know about you, but that was something they never taught me in school. And even though I had an education from my mom and dad, it was very limited in what it did. Part of the wake-up call happened when my mom called me and she says, you know what, Chris, guess what? I have only about 2 years worth of money left. Ouch. You know, now since then we've made some corrections and done some things to where that's not going to be the case. However, that happens to be a very big wake-up call that I happen to see with the people that I work with in the real estate community. Matter of fact, oftentimes what people were taught when they were, when I'm working with some of my seniors is absolutely not the case. Sometimes Social Security isn't even enough for them to actually leave their homes. Matter of fact, sometimes they're house rich and cash poor. And we can help those people too, just so you know. I want to make sure and touch on that. But part of it has created a passion in myself to make certain that I educate people about money. Matter of fact, I've helped educate people at the local high schools, done certain things there, because it is not taught in our high schools. It is not taught in our colleges unless you actually take certain classes. So who is it left up to? Is it left up to your parents? Is it left up to what you see on the internet? Who is actually educating you? And do you realize that there are a lot of things out there that try and capture your attention that actually aren't money smart? So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about ways in which to create wealth and ways to keep your money. And I want you to sort of focus on some of the things that you may have not even really thought about. As a matter of fact, I had a young couple here just the other day, and we were talking about the fact that they earn almost $80,000, and yet they didn't even have $300 in their savings. Now, that's really actually something I encounter quite a bit, and it's because of some of what I call the money traps. Some of the things that you may not really think about because nobody's really educated you on that can actually steal your money from you and have it be where there are certain things in place that had you been educated about, then you wouldn't make the same choices. The other thing we're going to talk about is how you can actually create a plan and work a plan to where you're going to exercise what I call a money muscle. We're going to start off with certain little things that will help you in just your day-to-day lives, but then we're also going to move up into ways that you're going to actually make your money work for you and gain wealth. So we've got a lot of information that we're going to pack into this seminar. It's going to be about 30 minutes. It's going to be on Friday the 13th, but I promise you that you're going to walk away with a lot of information, and it's all free. As a matter of fact, I'm even feeding you pizza. I'm spending my money to make certain that you're fed. And one of the reasons I am so passionate about this also is because I work with families. I've had families in my office that earn $30,000 and they have a good set savings. And I've had other people that have earned upwards of $200,000 and don't have a dime to their name. I don't think that's right. So we're going to touch on ways that you can keep your money. We're going to touch on ways that you can grow your money. We're going to touch on ways that you can potentially use your money to make certain that it's going to stay with you. And that way you have many years that you can advance fund and make certain that you don't have to worry about whether or not you run out of money. That is a very big fear. As a matter of fact, that's one of the biggest fears in people's lifetimes right now, is that they're going to actually run out of money before they run out of life. Let's get smart and not let that be you. Okay? I'm called Krista with OSC Real Estate Services. We're here to help you see your dreams come true. And this is going to be part of a 3-part seminar. We're going to talk about money management. We're going to talk about credit, how their credit reporting agencies are stealing from you. And we're also going to touch on how you can buy into a first home, a move-up home, or even ways to use the money from the large trophy home to get into your retirement home, and simple tips along that line. All of it's free of charge. It's all about education and helping you see your dreams come true. As always, have an amazingly blessed day. Bye.